All right. It is the third and final Monday night game of the year, so we thought we would bring it to you live. ASG, welcome. For those of you on the West Coast, finally get to watch this one at a decent hour after work. Good to see Kid on there. He's outside LA. Maybe John will pop on. I know he's in California as well. So thanks so much for watching. We're going to do a double here today. Demarion, welcome. So we got a big game here. Again, it is Monday night. Los Angeles Chargers are the opponent. They are 6-4. The Browns are 8-2. The Browns are 8-2. I went with the alternate orange jerseys tonight, the sweet early 2000s throwback jerseys to counteract this color rush. It is the 5th away game in a row for the Browns. Just crazy. They will get 3 home games in a row after this, so the scheduling was a little bit weird. So the 5th home game in a row here, and it's been just a brutal schedule. Yes. There is the playoff picture. As you can see, we are still tied with the Ravens. They have the they had the Bengals this weekend, so they haven't shown us yet what the result of that game was, but maybe we'll see it, of course, on the ticker as it goes by. There's Sons of Anarchy, Stefanski. The Los Angeles Chargers, very talented team, led by now second-year quarterback Justin Herbert. That's him in the shot, number 10. He leads the NFL here in this sim season in touchdown passes. He has 4 incredibly gifted wide receiver weapons, and we'll detail them, but hopefully they don't have a huge game against us. They also have a very talented secondary, and of course still Joey Bosa and Melvin Ingram on both sides of the line. So tough team here. Let's see what happens. They're going to start by quickly bringing him down at the 30-yard line. There he is, Justin Herbert. Look at that. 33 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. He is very good, apparently, this year in the sim. So he comes out. We'll talk about his weapons, but Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Taylor Gabriel, of course, Browns fans know, and then Chris Olave on top of that from Ohio State. So 4 very talented receivers. That's Austin Eckler right up the middle. He makes a man miss. Ooh, just tripped down at the last second. Austin Eckler right down the pipe there for a big 20-yard run. Again, he is the running back. He also shares some time with Justin Jackson out of Northwestern. He was a rookie a couple years ago. And then they still have Hunter Henry and then rookie from Oklahoma State, Jelani Woods, as the tight ends. There is Keenan Allen right there. X-Factor, big play, and quickly down inside Browns territory with 2 quick completions. The one weakness in scouting this team is that they have 2 rookies on the offensive line. Left guard Cole Schneider out of UCF and right tackle Eric Swenson out of Texas. Brian Bulaga is their left tackle, interestingly enough, out of free agency, and Trey Turner, their right guard, are pretty solid. So let's see if we can try to get some pressure around that right tackle. That's batted down at the line. That was Jacob Phillips coming on a little bit of a delayed blitz. He's going to swat that one down. So here they are, just as promised. Cole Schneider and Eric Swenson, the 2 rookies, and then Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Hunter Henry, Justin Jackson, Austin Eckler. And again, we already talked about your third option, your slot option, the very talented Taylor Gabriel, and Chris Olave out of Ohio State is their 4th receiver. Pressure coming from Miles, coming around the outside. Nice little chip at the last second by Eckler. Deep corner, knocked away. Almost a deep corner end zone shot. Looks like Greedy was the one over there in coverage. 504, glad you could make it. Here is the Browns defense again. The numbers and the players are wrong, but the names at the bottom appear to be right. I'm not sure why it glitches like that. All right, ASG's already back calling it. He was pretty hot in the first game earlier today, calling things. I hope you're wrong in this particular case, though, my friend. Deep right corner of the end zone, going up, caught. You were right, Mike Williams. Easy pitch and catch over the top of Denzel Ward. ASG, no. Joseph did not have a good enough game to get his X factor, so he will stay as a star instead of a superstar. Way to ruin it for us, ASG. Big drive. Look at Denzel Ward giving up about 4 inches to the very big and talented Mike Williams. Look at that one-handed catch. Look at that sweet camera angle. 44 yards. And Justin Herbert using this potent passing attack, already his 34th touchdown of the year. Again, which is like, oh yeah, only 34 touchdowns. That's pretty good, right? Baker's sitting at like 19 or something, so yeah, it's a big deal. But only 6-4, so clearly they have some holes in their roster. Again, not sure if it's that rookie line or they maybe have, let's say their linebackers are the weakest link of their defense. Of course, they still have Derwin James back there. They have Desmond King out of Iowa is on the team now. Chris Harris Jr. is on this team now, so they've got talent at every level. There's Baker. Oh, he's got 19, not 17. Shade under, he's going to go over 3,000 yards for the season. The last couple games, though, he's been 2-2. He's had 2 picks and 2 touchdowns, 2 picks and 2 touchdowns. So let's see if he can change that in the no interception phase of the statistics. Going to turn around and give, no, he's going to play fake to Nick Chubb. There's Bosa fighting against, he's going to go deep down the right side. He's got a man one-on-one, it's caught! Beckham 58 yards down the field in front of Derwin James. What was that? Holy moly, he just ripped that thing way down the field. Look at this heave. We haven't seen this in weeks. He must have seen Beckham get behind his man one-on-one with Derwin James. What? Crazy play down to the 17. Holy moly, haven't seen a call like that in a while. Now Chubb in the middle. Njoku pulled from the right side of the line. He's going to get about 4 or 5 up the middle. There's the Browns offensive line. Again, we won't know Wyatt Davis's superstar ability until he gets to an 80 overall. There is the rest of the offense healthy right now and rolling right now, by the way. Double tight end, right side of the line. Chubb again, he's going to fight forward. He's going to get darn close to the first down. Had a nice game last week. With a good game today, could get over 1,000 yards for the season here in week 12. Honestly, I would do that every play. ASG, I mean, Beckham is very good, and the PI is a real thing. But I don't know if I'd pick on Derwin James. He's one of the best safeties in the league. They're going to pitch right side. This is Edwards-Helaire. He trips up. Oh, he tripped on his own blocker. Looks like he tripped on Janovic's ankles on the way around as Janovic was blocking. They had that play set up very nicely. And look at him just trip on Janovic. Otherwise, I think he probably has a touchdown there, Edwards-Helaire. Unlucky. If we got lucky on the Beckham play, there's the unlucky to even it back out. We're going to delayed handoff this time to Helaire, and he is smacked down in the middle there by number 44. So here are the Chargers defense. Again, look at the names. Linval Joseph Tiller in the middle with Ingram and Joey Bosa. Nwasu, Drew Tranquil, and Kaiser White. Fast linebacker from West Virginia. There's Desmond King, Chris Harris, Sear Adderley, they drafted a couple years ago, and of course Derwin James, who we've already talked about. Oh, and now I think Davis moved. He did. Brown's just going backwards. Welcome, Justin. Yes, we are 8-2 right now in our season sim. Rolling, still tied for first place in the division with the Ravens, who are also 8-2. All right, so a third and forever here now. Got to get in the end zone. He's going to go for the end zone. It's caught at the end zone. Njoku, they're going to say he's a half yard short. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, what a play there. I thought his momentum, I thought he came across. Look at that. That ball's got to be across the line. Challenge it. Challenge it, Stefanski. It was in the left hand. Maybe it didn't get across the line. Oh, they're going to settle for a field goal. The shortest field goal you can have. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, I know. I wanted the replay too. Booth's not calling for it. Stefanski's not calling for it. I thought for sure, right on contact, that he got across that line. But good to see the Browns ending their drive with points. That's a good thing for momentum, and more importantly, not giving the Chargers a whole mess load of momentum. But would like to see a little bit better defensive stand from the Browns. The Browns defense has been very good for the majority of this season. Needed again. That's a big return there. I don't know who the kick returner is. I didn't go that far into the depth chart. I apologize. Soon. There's Keenan Allen. Very talented receiver.
Ready, 50, play.
All right, let's see what we can get going here. They're going to turn around. They're going to delay it, hand off to Eckler. He's got the left side. He's going to get around Myles Garrett and Mac Wilson on that side. He's going to go all the way down for a big 12-yard gain there. So 2 runs and 32 yards right away for the speedy little Austin Eckler. Yeah, this Chargers offense is crazy. Crazy talented at all levels, again, except for a couple of weak spots on their line. Delpit whiffed on the tackle there. The juke move made him bite.
Got it. 50, Mike, 50. Let's go, baby. Return up. Get that ball. Get that ball. Big grip. Big grip.
And there is Hunter Henry, I think, over on the right side. It is. I don't know. Oh, I stream from a PlayStation 4, Justin. I'm not sure what it would do. Obviously, we wouldn't be able to use the same franchise crossing platforms, but my cousin Kit, who sort of moderates the channel with me and is the GM of the virtual team with me, does play on Xbox, so he could stream sometime, but it would just be out of exhibition because there would be obviously no way to replicate every single draft pick and things like that. But I'm not sure. I would assume fundamentally that the game is the same between Xbox and PlayStation, but maybe those of you who have simmed regularly on Xbox, you can tell me if there are any significant differences. ASG, he needed to have 2 or more forced fumbles, interceptions, sacks, or TFLs last week, and he only got 1. So he did not get, he was only going to go to a superstar. He wouldn't have gotten to an X Factor, but there may be other times he may get it at the end of the year, but he's still a vital part of this defense. So 2nd and 3, Eckler's going to get the first down again. Delpit with a nice tackle. Oh, excuse me, that's Justin Jackson, the second running back out of Northwestern. And right down inside the red zone again here are the Chargers. They're going to fake, they're going to pitch to the outside. Nice tackle right away there in the backfield. Malik Jackson was not fooled on that play, and he's going to bring down Eckler for a 2-yard loss. Finally, first time they've stopped Eckler at all here early in this game. So look at this little pitch. Look at Jackson not biting on the handoff, fake handoff to the fullback, Anthony Sherman. Mac Wilson over there to help clean things up as well. Again, Nagy on Sports, welcome to our sim. Doing 2 in 1 day because I missed yesterday. Need a big stop indeed. The Chargers are very talented. They got lots of weapons. They're going to turn around. They're going to give it to Eckler again right up the middle. He's going to get smacked down right in the hole. There's Cadillac Carl with a big hit right there. 3rd and 7. Let's get off the field here, defense. Come on. Herbert back to pass. Let's get some pressure. Come on, Miles. Miles did break. Keenan Allen, we got him down. Good tackle there. Great tackle in space there by Paulson Adebo, the slot corner from Stanford, and we're going to hold them to a Michael Badgley field goal attempt here. So nice play there. Bend but don't break. I'll take that all day long from this Browns defense. Gosh, I love those orange jerseys too. They look sharp. I'm glad I picked them. Giving myself a compliment. I'm glad I picked them tonight. They look really nice with the blue here in a probably half-full soccer stadium in Carson City or wherever. I don't know if the game knows that the new field will be built by this time or not. I would assume that's probably not in its little brain. And I wouldn't know what the fancy new LA stadium looked like if they were in it. So, all right, 10-3. Could have been worse. Let's get 7 here, though. Way deep in the end zone. Clearly some wind going from right to left. KJ Hamler catches it at the back. Yep, I'm fine with that too, ASG. Just keep giving up field goals, stiffening up in the red zone. But I mean, they had like a 40-yard touchdown in the last play. That was kind of a freak play and a really nice pass and a really good matchup to exploit. Denzel's like 6 feet tall, but I think Williams is like 6'4". They're going to go outside. It's Beckham. He's going to get tackled for a loss there. We will call it a run. -3. Again, I don't like the quick scheme. You know, this is definitely not SoFi Stadium, says Kit. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, LA people, for getting me straight. Look it up. It's an odd design. Okay, I will look it up after this game. All right, bunch formation left after going backwards on first down. Baker, 5-step drop, going to zip it to the right side. It's caught by Landry up to the 29. Call it a gain of 7, bringing up a 3rd and 6. Clock already under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. We are rolling pretty quickly here through this first quarter. Not a lot of incompletions or turnovers. We have had a lot of scoring here quickly into the game. 13 points already between the two teams. All right, 3rd and 6. Smart play here, Bake. Smart play. Joey Bosa gets around Conklin. He makes a nice dart to the inside. Nice play there. Really good catch by Richard Higgins there on that slant. They ran that double slant route from the left side. Richard was on the inside of it and makes a great catch. Sure-handed. Made sure he had enough for the first down. Really, really nice play there. Derwin James and Nasir Adderley combined for the tackle. Both of the safeties. Really good pitch and catch on first down. Let's get the run game going here. Come on. Nothing else. Keep the vaunted Justin Herbert. Oh, ill-advised spin move in the hole there. And he's smacked down by Kaiser White. So, oh, that was Chubb. I thought that was Edwards-Helaire. So he sort of ran into the back of Treader and did a spin move out of it, but Kaiser White was waiting for him there, and he got smacked down. So 2nd and 11, that play went backwards, which is not what we want. Delayed, or middle inside zone, but he's going to bend it out to the outside. Edwards-Helaire, we're going to call it a gain of about 3, because he had a negative carry to start with, so 3rd and 8. Come on, be smart, Bakes. Welcome, Jason. Let's go Browns indeed. Watch out! Did he throw that away? Oh, no, they were setting up a screen. Look at those 3 linemen over there. Nothing like a screen on 3rd and long. Well, that was an unfortunate drive there by the Browns. Welcome, Karen. I don't know. I would love to see an orange pant or an orange top combo sneak into this new look. But yes, and I think that they're... one of the ownership group has hinted at maybe an orange pant option because they would be really sweet. I would do the orange. I can do an orange pant on this game, but it's like the new, well, old now, but the newest jersey they had until these new ones. It has like browns up the sideline. I just don't like the way that it looks. So Eckler up the middle. He's going to be ripped down right away. Malik Jackson again. Really nice tackle there in the hole for Malik. And that's the end of the first quarter. It has been all Chargers for the most part. Browns did have a 58-yard bomb to Odell Beckham to start their game, but then they stalled at the 1/2-inch line and opted for a field goal, a 17-millimeter field goal, instead of trying to punch it in on 4th and 1. There's Eckler again dancing in the hole, and he's going to be ripped down by Grant Delpit. 3rd and 4. Come on, Browns. Let's get off the field. We got 2 receivers stacked to the left side. Herbert out of the shotgun. He goes across the middle. He's got Allen for a first down. Carl Joseph with a tackle. Look, I didn't even notice until that play. Justin Herbert's actually a superstar already too, so that's pretty good. Maybe he'll be the best of the class. No offense. Sorry, Joe Burrow. But Herbert, at least in the game, is already a superstar, so that's pretty nuts. I don't think Baker's a superstar yet, is he? I think he might just be a star. Kit, you might have to help me out on that one. I think he might just be a star. All right. 1st and 10. Left side, out of bounds very quickly there. Maybe a gain of 1. Nope, they're going to say no gain there. Now they're going to go right side. It's Eckler. He tries to make a little juke move in the hole, and he's immediately ripped down by Carl Joseph. Justin, yeah, playing a little bit loose, a little scared for some reason. Jason, man, that's the $10 million question. They talked about it today, or yesterday, I think I heard that. Hunter Henry now injured on that tackle. Brings up a 4th and 4, so nice stop by the Browns defense. And he's going to the locker room, so that means he is done for the day. So rookie Jelani Woods is now your first-string tight end. But the punt out here from Matt Hack. Yeah, Jason, I I saw today that like the NFL may require fans to sign a waiver basically saying don't sue us if you get COVID here, which again everybody's freaking out about. But you know, I coach middle school girls volleyball, and we had to have all our players sign something that basically says if you get COVID you can't get mad at the school before we started any of our practices. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, there are pictures from, you know, the Spanish flu or whatever in 19 teens where people were at football games in masks sitting a couple feet away from each other. So I would guess they're going to try to do anything they can. I don't know, half capacity, every other seat if you're not with your family, something like that. Wear a mask. I don't know. Another way for them to sell Browns merch with masks. So who knows? We'll see. Obviously, it changes every day. In Ohio, we've had a little bit of an uptick. I don't know where everybody lives on here, but in Ohio, we're doing really well, and then have had a little bit more of an uptick last week. So they have a lot of cities have individually started mandating, like requiring masks in public unless you're seated, like in a restaurant and stuff like that. So it's all crazy and it's all changing. And as a school teacher, we just got like our requirements, like all teachers will have to wear masks. There's Beckham out of the left side. So anyway. Jason, where in Ohio do you live, brother? I'm in suburban Columbus. Cali is closing back down. Yeah, sorry to hear that. I know you guys tried to be pretty aggressive pretty early with the shutdowns, but that doesn't mean people listen. Okay, Warren, sweet. Oscar, they got rid of the first and the last playoff or preseason game, so I don't think they played the Buccaneers or the I can't remember the other team that they're missing. So they'll play the second. What was the second and the third preseason game? Yes, thank you. I thought it was the Bears and the Bucs. Good. Chubb up the middle, big hole, first down for Nick Chubb, and he breaks a tackle and then goes down at the 34, 6 for 35. Up in Portage County. Welcome, Anthony. Cool. All right, sorry. Good to get to know the peeps, but we got to get back to the game. Nick Chubb just had a big run. I'm getting distracted here, thinking about all this stupid COVID stuff. Everybody be safe out there. Take care of each other. And go Browns. All right, here we go. Good big run there. Nick Chubb already up to 35 yards on 6 carries. That makes this offense go. Turn around, give it to him again, and this time he is ripped down in the hole by Drew Tranquil, the middle linebacker. Call it a loss of 2. Welcome from Mansfield. I used to work at a church in Mansfield. First English Lutheran, right downtown. Super old building. All right. So there's the defense on the sideline, continuing to figure out how to stop this potent Justin Herbert passing attack. Still can't say it with a straight face, but apparently it's a real thing in this game. All right, 13 personnel. They're going to go play action out of it. He's got streakers all over the place. He's going to go to, crossers all over the place, and he's going to go to Njoku, who's got his second catch. Brings up a 3rd and 5 for the Browns. Derwin James, sure tackler, very, very talented player out of Florida State with the tackle there. Sort of the quintessential strong safety, kind of a linebacker body with cornerback speed. And he'll hit you. 3rd and 5, here we go. Chubb in the game. He's going to stay in the block. Baker's got some time. He's going to go left side. Dangerous pass to Higgins. Casey Hayward Jr. was in the coverage. That was a dangerous choice for Baker there. Would love to see the coach's shot to see who else was. Oh, who was that? Look at that person on the right side. Look at somebody was way open on the right side on a deep out. And Casey Hayward Jr. actually got his hands on it, did Higgins, before it was knocked out of there, but he wouldn't have had the first down anyway. So the Browns drive stalls a second time. So they have been driving well and then stalling out. Austin Seibert in. It's like a 46 yarder. That kick is up, and it is good for Austin Seibert. True kick there for Seibert, so he's 2 for 2 to start this game, but at some point like to get this thing into the end zone instead of just field goals. 8:11 to play here. Justin Herbert and the talented Chargers offense will be back out again. We are on Monday night. Again, I told you at the beginning of the year in the season reveal we had 6 primetime games. So this is the 3rd of our final Monday night games, and then we have one more Sunday night game at the end of the season here. Real good here for the playoffs at 8-2. Would love to win the division to get a home playoff game, which would be awesome for the fans at First Energy Stadium. Yes, I agree, Kit. Cyber did have the weird yips and short leg kicks a couple of games ago. Nice tackle in the hole there by Grant Delpit. After a couple of really nice runs to start the game, Eckler seems to be back in check here, held in check by this Browns defense. They're going to give it to him again. Of course, now they say that he's got a big hole right up the middle. Really big hole right up the middle. Joseph and Hamilcar Rashid combined for the tackle there in the middle of the field. So as soon as I say that, the floodgates open. He's got a wide open lane right down the center of Broadway. And yes, we do not want to trade field goals for touchdowns here. Eckler again. He's going to run right into Larry O. Ogunjobi's been quiet the last couple of days after coming out with his hair on fire at the beginning of the season, leading the league in sacks. I don't think he does anymore. But nice play there. Good TFL right up the middle. He's pushing left side. He's open. That's Jelani Woods. Denzel Ward now holding his arm after the tackle. Uh-oh. Everybody's holding their breath. Be on the sideline. Be on the sideline. Be on the sideline. Oh, crap. Go into the locker room. Shoot. That's not good. That means he is out for the game, friends. We will update you on that injury as soon as the game is over. Right up the middle and smacked there. Hamilcar Rashid. Look at that ticker at the bottom. Remember the Colts were 9-0, and now they're 9-0-1. They just tied. Look at that final score. They tied the Patriots 35-35 earlier in this. Yeah, hopefully that's just like a 1 week stinger or something for Denzel Ward, because that would be brutal. Gosh, especially in this game. So our young corners are going to be tested. Again, Christian Fulton we picked up out the practice squad, and Thomas Graham going to be tested here. A lot more action too for Kevin Johnson and Paulson Adebo, as Johnson will slide over into the starting spot opposite of Greedy Williams, and Adebo will stay in the slot. 3rd and 7. Come on, D. Let's get a stop for the Warden. Right up the middle. He hits him as he throws. It's complete to Woods, and he's going to be brought down. Sure tackle there. Nice play. Greedy Williams again, who was shifted over to that strong side, that right side where cornerback 1 plays, and he makes a nice tackle. Yes, good to have some depth at corner. They're going to give him a lot of room there. Clearly the check down option, as Larry Ogunjobi knocked Herbert over as he threw the ball. And Adebo and Greedy Williams, who are both going to need to step up here big. Again, Greedy coming off that game where he had a huge pick 6 last week against the Texans. So forcing the punt again of Matt Hack. 4:15 and counting to go. Oh, they're going to fake it. He's going to throw it down the middle. He's got a man knocked away. What a play, a fake punt. That was cool. Right down the middle. Look at him. He was open and then knocked away there by Rashid. Really nice play. The Browns are going to get great field position on the fake. We haven't seen that fake punt all year. We haven't seen many fakes actually against us, and the Browns I don't think have done any fakes. That was cool. I like that. Good on you, Chargers sim. All right, delayed handoff up the middle. This time it is Edwards-Helaire. He's going to fight forward near the first down. Call it a gain of 9 for Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Yes, Justin. Yes, Gronk and Brady for the Bucks. That's good. Good for them. Good if you're a Bucks fan. Edwards-Helaire, nice run to the right side. A little bit of a truck stick at the end. Oh, we did a fake last year, Kit says. He's clearly a better memory than I do on this. Chubb right up the middle. He's got a big hole. Makes a man miss. Oh, I thought he was gone. I thought he was gone. Right after that juke, I thought he was gone. Another nice run. Whoop. 2 guys whiffed on it, and if if Chris Harris Jr. had not made that tackle, I think that Chubb would have put that foot back in the ground and been gone. So we'll take it. We haven't seen a big Chubb run. He had a couple runs in 2019 where he just, 88 yards or 86 yards, just awesome, like gone. We haven't seen that yet this year because he's got that gear for sure. That one, of course, goes backwards. Melvin Ingram, talented pass rusher, the first one there. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning here in LA. Monday Night Football. Look at that spin move. Looked like it was Njoku on the left side of that line responsible for blocking Melvin Ingram. That's not fair for Njoku. All right, 2-minute warnings. Browns, 2-minute warning. Browns are driving, 2nd and 11 at the 35. Let's get 7 here, boys. Come on. One-handed grab for Baker. He's going to go check it down the right side. Edwards-Helaire. Oh, makes a man miss and goes back to the first down. It's actually Wayne Gallman. Wayne Gallman, the third running back, takes it. Oh, how is that not a first down? Bad call, ref. Gosh, we've been jobbed with a couple of these spots. They're going to go delayed handoff up the middle. He runs into traffic, and Edwards-Helaire just barely gets the first down. Gosh, that was scary.
Here we go.
That was scary there. 120 and counting. Still plenty of time. Whew. That one scared me. Snap was low from Treader. And he did that thing where he kind of waited just patiently behind the line. Good push there from the rookie Wyatt Davis. 1st and 10. Baker now back to pass. He's going to go left side. He's got Beckham on the slant from the left side. He's inside to the 10. That was a dart to Beckham, and Stefanski calls his first time out with 1 minute and 1 second left. Plenty of time here. They are down to the 10. The entire playbook is at your disposal here. Smart decisions, Baker. Last couple games, he's thrown critical picks down in this part of the field. He's got lots of time. He's going to throw it away. Hey, he threw it away. Good job, Bakes. He threw it away. Haven't seen that in a while. Love it. Perfect job, Baker. Throw that ball away. Bunch formation left. They go left side to Hooper. He's only going to pick up about 3, maybe 2. And second timeout is called. Couldn't see if maybe it was the Chargers who did that one or the Browns, and it was the Browns. So 51 seconds, 3rd and goal from the 8. No turnovers here. Be smart. Baker with time. He's going to get sacked. And now the Chargers call timeout. Well, Browns stall again. This Chargers defense stiffening inside the red zone for a 3rd time. Seibert in for a 31-yarder here. Kick is up. Kick is good. 10-9. So, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Here, this offense settling, having nice long driving. Gillen hasn't punted all game. And the Browns have had 3 offensive drives this whole game because they've all been long. And they've all ended with a Seibert field goal. So 42 seconds. Let's see if the Browns can force a turnover here. They do get the ball back in the second half. That's one thing I just decided that Stefanski is going to be a kick. Whoa, what's happening here? Weird shift. 2 guys in the Chargers huddle. Yep, again, trading field goals for that first touchdown. Ball! I thought that was picked. Oh, gosh, Mack Wilson had 6. Yikes. Anthony, we have not seen Baker run very often, maybe like twice in the course of 2 years of simming. Got him! It's Larry O, right on cue, right up the middle. Big sack for Ogunjobi, 3rd and 17 upcoming. His 10th and team leading of the year. Big sack. Larry Ogunjobi, we were talking about him. He hadn't had a sack in a few weeks. That time he ripped the double team of Trey Turner and the center and went right into the grill of Herbert. Interestingly enough, neither team called timeout, so both teams just content to get this thing to halftime. Chargers may snap it again. Nope, not going to snap it again. That's it. So we're going to halftime. Kind of an odd little way to end the game. So the Browns, 3 decent drives. They are moving the ball, haven't turned it over yet, but have had to settle for Austin Seibert field goals. The Chargers, after a really dynamic first opening touchdown drive and a big long touchdown pass to Mike Williams, have cooled way down, settling for just 1 more field goal and then several other punts. So Here is the scores for the week. If you were curious, so Baltimore, look down there on the right. Baltimore did beat the Bengals 28-17, so they are 9-2. So if we win, we will still be tied with them. If we lose at 8-3, we will not be in first place in the division any longer. So how about that crazy tie? Nuts. 35-35. Nothing like the old tie. It's like kissing your sister, right? It's just not right. The old tie at the end of the football game. Not sure why they're highlighting Miami beating Tampa Bay. Maybe it's significant. Tampa Bay kind of sucks now, though, because they bought themselves a Super Bowl and then everybody retired or died or something. Plus, they got themselves in super cap hell. Now they've got rookie Brock Purdy from Iowa State. So here's a couple of the highlights. Here's the long touchdown pass to Mike Williams. Had a great catch over top of Denzel. Oh gosh, I forgot that Denzel is out. All right. Man, Hamler hasn't had a kick to return in a while. I don't know why I didn't take that one out. So here's a couple of highlights. Here is that first play of the game, that 58-yarder down to Beckham. Seen him a couple times. That was him up the left side. I think he's got maybe 3 catches in this first half. All right, let's get this offense rolling. Leading in total yards, 211 to 173. Turn around, give the no play action. Watch out! Right up the middle, ball's out. No! Oh, picked up. That's a touchdown. Shoots and ladders. What the heck? Our only hope is that we can get the gift of his knee was down, maybe? Oh gosh, Drew Tranquil untouched right up the middle. Maybe his knee was down. Maybe we'll get this one called back. It's a pretty far away angle. Maybe they'll give us a closer. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's really hard to tell. I couldn't tell if his right knee was down or not. Brutal. Brutal if this stands. Come on, ref. We need some. Oh, they're not even going to review it. Dagger. Gosh. That's unfortunate. That's not how you draw up the beginning of the second half. Intentionally taking the kick so that you can get the first possession of the second half, and you give up a defensive touchdown on the first play. Woof. That's not going to do it. All right, Browns, you got your work cut out for you now. Come on, Hamler. Nope, not going to take that one either. You could force him to like bring it back from anywhere. Just give yourself a chance. All right. Here's Beckham, 3 for 103 today. Again, 58 of them were on the first play of the game. Would love to see him, but I don't know. Again, the offense has been fine. Obviously, they just gave over a turnover there. Baker's got to hold on to that football. Play action. He's going to go right side down the field. He's got a man. It's caught and then ripped out. Thought he had it, Beckham. But the ball did get ripped out, and now Derwin James is in the zone, as you can see right side of your picture. Going to go delayed handoff inside. And that's Edwards-Helaire. He's going to get maybe 4. 3rd and 6 here. Important for the Browns to keep this drive going. Goes left side. Way too short. Got Edwards-Helaire out of the backfield on the angle route, and he picks up 1 yard. And after saying that we never saw Jamie Gillen in the first half, we're going to see Jamie Gillen 1 minute into the second half. And not only is it 1 minute into the second half, but we gave them another touchdown in that 1 minute into the second half. So Gillen out. Doesn't have to worry about the back line. He's going to kick this one from about the 20. Punt comes from the 30. So big boot down here for Gillen. Left foots this against the wind down to the 15, and then taken down right away. Nice tackle there on kick coverage. Number 25, that's Thomas Graham Jr., a rookie quarterback from Oregon, who's going to be getting some more time now with Denzel out. Hey Mark, welcome. The Chargers, I believe, are only 5. I think they're 6-4. 6-4. Herbert back to pass. He's got time. He's going to go left side. It's going to be caught and then dropped and almost picked. Paulson Adebo is there. I thought he was going to scoop that off the turf. Anthony Lynn over there on the sideline. Talented coach. Right up the middle, Eckler, and he's going to run into Jacob Phillips, who says, sit down, my friend. All right, 3rd and 9. Come on, let's get off the field. Come on, Miles. Dial something up. Come on, Miles. Come on, Miles. Got him. Miles has got him. Yes. I will take that soothsaying. They're going to only credit him with half. I couldn't tell who the other half was because I was too excited watching Miles. Needed that sack there. Miles Garrett. Looks like maybe Larry Ogunjobi will get credit for the other half of it because he just happened to touch him on the way to the ground. But that one was all Miles. Finally getting around that rookie right tackle, Eric Swenson. Yep, the D is playing well. They're shutting down this talented Charger offense. Just got to get Baker going. Got to get him going. Again, Chubb's ran well. I don't know why you're not running Chubb and those nice safe crossing routes and nice out routes, just the safe passing plays. Get yourselves in. Here's Hamler for the first time. Makes the first man miss, makes the second man miss. Here comes KJ, spins to the 3rd, up to the 44. KJ Hamler, first time we've seen him do something here today. Nice 17-yard return. Let's give Chubb the football. I agree. I'm right there with you, Jason. Here we go. 3 wide receivers out, and Chubb is in the single back behind Baker. They're going to give it to Chubb. He goes right up the middle. He's going to boom forward and bowl over the defender. Yikes. That was a truck stick right in his sternum. Just a helmet right to the sternum there from Nasir Adderley. Ouch. 2nd and 1. Great run for Chubb. 2nd down run. He's got a first down and more. Left side, Chubb to the 30. He's going to get up inside the 30. Let's go. Keep giving him the football. Let's go. Now he's in the zone even. Come on, Nick. It's Chubby time. This is exactly what I agree, Jason. Exactly what needs to happen. 2 big runs. 2 power. Look at Wyatt Davis already at the 2nd level and that great power scheme there. Got through his 1st level, went to his 2nd level. Janovic blocking. 2 big runs for Chubb, and now he's in the zone, and they check him out. Because that's what happens. They're going to go quickly to the right side as Landry makes a man miss. He's going to be taken down right at the 26. A very, very nice looking gain of 2. All right, Chubb back in the game. Maybe just needed a quick breath of water. Breath of water? Drink of water. Right up the middle again. He breaks his first tackle. There's Chubb. He's going to take 3 Chargers to bring him to the ground at the 19. Chubby is on fire. Adderley and company on the tackle there. 3rd and 1. Edwards-Helaire not going to make it. Gosh. Another red zone stall for the Browns offense. Just ridiculous. I like Edwards-Helaire a lot. He's a good player, but I just wish they would not go shotgun on 3rd and 1 and have to have him run 7 yards to get 1. Just put Chubb in the game in an I formation, let him get a yard. So Seibert in for his 4th attempt. He's going to have to ice down on the way back to Cleveland, 17-12. I agree, Chubb needs to be in there on 3rd and short. I'm not sure why that, I don't know if that's a multiple zone thing, Kit, where they're trying to be clever, like running out of passing formations and passing out of running formations. But that's unacceptable. 4 field goals now for the Browns. They have driven the field and played great football until the 20, and then they have crapped their pants. Ossie Seibert single-leggedly keeping them in this game. All right, come on, D. Yep, you're exactly right. We did trade a field goal for a touchdown that they had on defense that time, so yeah. 4 field goals, 2 TDs. That's simply the name of the game. 4 field goals still doesn't beat 2 TDs. There's Eckler to the right side. He's got a big hole. He's got 1 man to beat, and Delpit does take him out. Big run down to the 28 for Eckler. 23 yards, and he is just shy of 100. I agree, Mark. It's time for a turnover. We're due for a turnover. Eckler with a really nice run. Really good blocking there at the point of attack. I agree we would be stomping him. Yep. Yep, their two touchdowns have been better than our 4 field goals. That would be winning 14-12, even if that was the case. Motion there from right to left. And they're going to get the delay of game. Started that motion too late. Justin Herbert did.
Offense.
Come on now, let's go.
Still first down.
All right, 1st and 15. Again, still plenty of time. And the Browns have been very efficient between the 20s. They're just doing stupid stuff when they get down into 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1 and don't have the stones to go for it. Eckler again right up the middle. He's going to be ripped down. No, he's going to get past the first tackler. That was Mack Wilson. And then Phillips and Tyreek Smith bring him down after a gain of 9 there because they were 1st and 15. And Eckler is over 100 for the game. Across the middle, tipped! Oh, almost picked. Hamilcar Rashid, that's probably not his strong suit, dove in there for the pick. Here's this weird 3 down lineman look. They're only going to rush 3. Smith's got time. Miles is coming. Left side, knocked away. Good play there. Kevin Johnson. And the Browns hold again. Their defense doing everything they can to keep this team in the game while the offense figures out their red zone woes. Look at this, 61-yarder for Badgley. Are you kidding me? Browns don't believe it. They're in deep. They're in a defensive. That thing is close but short. So the Browns are going to get the ball at midfield. Michael Badgley, 61-yarder. Obviously, he's got some breeze behind him, but that thing a little bit left and a little bit short. We'll take it. Anthony Lynn, that was pretty aggressive on his part. He's getting frustrated that he can't score over there. There's Chubb. Look at that. 12 for 79. Give him the rock. Give him the rock and then run play action out of it. He's still in the zone. Let's go. 2 receivers to the left side. Hooper on the left side of the line as well. Strength that side. They're going to go delayed handoff. Chubb up the middle. Makes a one-man miss, and he's going to get tackled there. But not after a nice gain of 4 on first down. Double tight end right, and Jarvis looking at him right on the line. Whoa, almost encroachment there from Tillery in the middle. Chubb again, right up the middle. And here we go again, 3rd and short. Come on, at least Chubb's in the game this time. Bunch formation on this ace bunch formation right side. They're going to give it to Chubb again. He's got the first down. Nice. Why couldn't he have just done that last time? Takes 4 Chargers to bring him to the ground. 8-yard run on 3rd and 1. Needed that. Chubb nearing 100 yards again here in this game. Again, he needed like 100 and, I'm try to remember, 118, I think, to get 1,000 for the season. So 3 straight Chubb runs. Good things are happening. It's exactly what we want. Setting up some play action here. Down their throat indeed, Jason. Love it. Look at that, 24 runs, 16 passes. That's actually good balance for our team. We just keep crapping our pants in the red zone. Chubb left side. He's got the angle, and it does run into the cornerback. Thought it was going to go for more than that. Only going to get 4 yards. A nice little off tackle to the left side there outside of Jedrick Wills, who's been rock solid on that left side. Haven't even thought about him. Deep left side, caught! Jarvis down inside the 5. Down to the 3, Jarvis, no, it was Beckham, I'm sorry. I thought it was a star, not an X underneath him. Beckham, huge catch down to the 3. Here we go. We better go for it on 4th down if we don't score a touchdown. The Browns have been so sucky inside the 5-yard line every sim we've had all year long and last year too, but they got the goal line formation in. Come on. But Edwards-Helaire is in the back, Wayne Gallman, and he's going to go right side. He's going to lose. No, he's going to get 1 yard for Wayne Gallman. Now Chubb in the game. Now they're going to just flip the formation, so the double tight ends are on the left side. Janovic in the game. Come on. Chubb, right side. Breaks a tackle, touchdown. What a play by Nick Chubb. Huge. That was an in-the-zone play right there. Finally, the Browns score a touchdown, and you got to assume a 2-point conversion is coming. Look at him. I thought he got tackled. He jumped up in the air and somehow stayed on his feet, and his momentum kept him up. Look at him falling forward into the end zone. Huge touchdown run. And now they set up for the 2-point conversion. 3 receivers to the left, Chubb in the backfield. Hooper on the line to the right. 3-step drop for Baker. He's got an easy pitch and catch to Beckham across. 2-pointer is good. Browns take that 20-17 lead. Huge drive. Absolutely, that drive was all about Nick Chubb. And remember that ill-advised 61-yard field goal that gave us the ball at the 49. Coming back to haunt Anthony Lynn as the Browns turn that missed field goal into 8 points the other way. And finally, the Browns are able to break the seal of that goal line as Nick Chubb, what a run. I thought for sure he was going to be tackled, but he somehow stayed up and fell into the end zone. What a run there for Nick Chubb. Big time indeed. Yeah, you're right, Jason. It should be like 35-17. All right, defense has been playing well. Hopefully they've got a little bit more momentum and juice based on what the offense has done for them. Now they know they're not going to have to get a turnover to win this thing, like a pick six or something to win. Herbert back to pass. Blitz coming again. Garrett got around them, starting to beat up on that rookie right tackle, Eric Swenson out of Texas. Garrett's getting around him almost every time. That one's a quick dump off to Eckler. Herbert starting to hear the footsteps from that right side when they're in these passing formations. Right up the middle with Eckler. He's going to be knocked down. It is Myles right there. Huge TFL for Myles Garrett. That's your defensive leader stepping up right there. Myles Garrett again got paid earlier this season. He's going to be on the Browns at least for the next 7 years. He's going to make a lot of money to do it, but he's worth every penny in my opinion. Stats haven't been as aggressive this season, but he's been so solid on that line. All right, here we go, 3rd and 8. Come on. Let's get off the field again. Myles gets around Swenson again. They chuck it off over the middle, and Eckler is immediately tackled there by Mack Wilson, and that's it. Look at that, 10 for 17 for 100 yards for Justin Herbert, and we know that 40 of them were on that touchdown pass to Mike Williams in the first quarter, which feels like ages ago. He has just turned into check down Charlie. Justin Herbert now with the pass rush increasing, and the Browns with another huge stop, and the hot Nick Chubb is going to get the ball back. Hopefully he's hit the oxygen machine over there on that sideline. Here's Hamler. He's going to let it go over his head. It checks up. It's going to stop. No, it rolls into the end zone. Thought it was going to stop inside the 5 for Matt Hack. It's not going to work out for him this particular time. There he is, Chubb. 27 yards needed for 1,000. Let's get that right here. Let's get him those 27 yards, get him his 1,000 yards here in week 12. Chubb is in the back. Remember, he was injured for 3 games at the beginning of the year, too. Right up the middle. Boom! Knocking people over. No! Can't bring him down. It takes the 4th guy to bring him down. And that's the star strong safety. Derwin James on the tackle. But a 6-yard run, just keep giving it to him. Right up the middle. Can't bring him down. 2nd guy, 3rd guy. And Chubb is on fire right now. 115 yards in 3 quarters of football. Just keep giving him the rock, and then when it's the perfect time, pull it and hit one of your talented weapons down the field. That's the Stefanski offense. He is just a monster right now. At least the 3rd guy having to tackle him every time after he's hit. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Are they going to get one more play off? They are. Chubb again. This time he breaks the tackle in the backfield, breaks 2 more in the backfield, and then gets out to the right side. Unfortunately, he is going to lose 2 yards, and that'll take him out of the zone. But what a run. What a run. Holy moly. And there goes Casey Hayward injured into, I didn't even see what happened to him, but that's it for the 3rd quarter. That was a much more Cleveland Browns 1st quarter, or 3rd quarter there. Yep, Sean, we also traded Wyatt Teller and Adrian Claiborne from that year, and we were able to flip all 2 of those guys. It's crazy. Whoa, Hooper almost got knocked away, but Hooper right down the seam. Only the 2nd time we've called his name today. 3rd and inches uncoming. You just got to go to Chubb right here. I know he's not in the zone anymore, but 3rd and inches. Don't overthink it. high formation. They got this running formation in. Janovic checks into the game. Browns in shoe clock, but they're going to go off tackle right side. Chubb's got it. First down and more. Makes a juke in the hole. Breaks his second tackle. He is still running hard. 121 yards now. That's 3,000 offensive yards for the offense. You saw the little XP at the bottom for Stefanski. Look at that nice off tackle run to the right. Great outside zone scheme there. Yes, thank you. We were Sean, we were super impressed with where the draft picks fell to us, and we got a luxury item in Rashad Bateman as well. Tyreek Smith and obviously Wyatt Davis and then Paulson Adebo. Yep, our top 4 picks are all impact starters for us. Not that Bateman starts, but you know what I mean. Yes, and then Wyatt Davis pops as a superstar. Yep, right on it. GM Kit Nagy, everybody. Left side, deep corner, caught, tipped. Oh, gosh, that was scary. Harmlessly, it falls to the turf. 3rd and 3. Baker went left side. Zips it across. He's got it. First down, right on cue. There's rookie Rashad Bateman. His first catch of the day. Also, we've got 36 of you watching the live stream, which is awesome. I do want to hype up. Now I'm going to put him on the spot. My cousin Kit, again, who's been helping out with the channel and the simming and stuff, is putting together a couple little like informational like X's and O's videos where he's actually going to pull plays from our sims to illustrate different things that we should and could see from the Kevin Stefanski offense. So now I'm putting him on the spot. He's got to at least get his first one done, Kit. But keep an eye out for that on the channel. Uh-oh, they're going to call a hold there, even though Chubb had a wide open run.
Holding offense.
Sean, I really appreciate it, man. We're having an absolute blast doing it. We're going to keep going. Looks like we might going to try to be able to get 2022 in as well before the new game comes out. Then we'll go back and start 2020 over again during the real season. Edwards-Helaire, huge run on 1st and 20. "13 personnel. I love this personnel. Let's see what they do out of it. Usually Bryant gets like a 20-yard catch. They're not even going to play action out of it. There is Njoku from the left side. No, excuse me, Landry actually. Landry was the single receiver in the play. Brings up a nice manageable 3rd and 3. Yes, appreciate it, Mark. Appreciate all you guys watching. Sean, Jason, everybody. There's a little screen. I don't like it at all. It was complete this time, but they actually lost 2 yards, and the Browns do another stupid thing down at the red zone. Oh, he had the blockers out in front of him, too. They just forgot about Kaiser White, the linebacker, who was right on him. Honestly, if we never throw a screen pass all year in real Browns life, I would be completely happy to never see that. So yeah, we're gonna keep it going. You guys have made it fun. You guys have made it what's real. If nobody was watching it, it wouldn't be nearly as fun. But we're over 20,000 views of the videos, and just crazy. We're pushing for 200 subscribers. We're like in the 180s right now. So it's been awesome. I appreciate it. You guys have made it happen. You're the reason that I get excited about doing it every day. And I'm a teacher, and I got my summer off here, so I'm trying to utilize that time. Obviously, things will slow down when the school year starts, but we'll try to do like one stream on Madden like the week before the actual Browns game, just to kind of see like what can or could happen. And obviously with the new game, we'll have the real Stefanski and the real playbook and all those things, and there won't be any weird nerfs of Myles Garrett and all that stuff and all those things. Yep, you're right. You're right, Mark. It's been a form of football, and it's been a lot of fun. All right, 1st and 10. Browns did get 3. Seibert, 5th field goal of the day for him. Left side, big long down the field. Caught, no, dropped. It was caught and then dropped. They went for Mike Williams again down that right side. Again, look at Herbert now, 10 of 18. Zips it right side, another check down. Whoop, makes a man miss there. And that was Eckler out of the backfield. 6-yard gain, 3rd and 4 coming up. Come on, Miles. Tion, welcome to the stream, my friend. Do we match up with the Chiefs? Are you talking about the real Browns or the Sim Browns? Because the Sim Browns would kill the Chiefs because they suck in the game now because they got themselves in salary cap hell and couldn't resign Pat Mahomes. So they actually suck in the game this season in 2021. but I'm assuming you are talking about real life, and gosh, I like to say yes, but until we see what it looks like, and until, I mean, they got a lot of pieces on this defense that we think are going to fit really well in Joe Woods' scheme, like Carl Joseph and Sendejo and Kevin Johnson, a healthy Olivier Vernon, Larry O, Billings, like BJ Goodson, you know, whether they run two linebackers, whether that's Phillips and Wilson or Taki and Wilson or whatever. So I think our offense can score points on the Chiefs for sure. It's just, can you slow down Mahomes? And I'm going to have to say that we'll have to wait and see before declaring that we could match up well with the Chiefs. I think it'd be a hell of a game. Maybe the team that has the ball last, you know, 42-35 kind of a thing. So, Tian, I'm excited about it too. Thanks for the question, man. All right, right side out of the backfield. That's Bateman on second down. He's only going to get 4. Another critical third and medium. Yes, Kit's a little bit more sure than I am that the offense is going to be awesome. And I believe him. Deep down the left side, it's caught, he's open! Beckham, how is he that open? What a play down to the 44 of the Chargers. Huge 32-yard strike, and Beckham is having a heck of a game with these long catches. Tian, I definitely agree with that. I think Baker's going to have a huge year. I think this offense is tailor-made for him to succeed. I agree, Sean. I think Jacob Phillips is going to be a huge player, and I think he and Wilson will emerge as the two linebackers, as you're probably going to see a lot of two linebacker formations, with Carl Joseph kind of sliding down into that third linebacker looking spot from time to time. Right up the middle again, it's Nick Chubb. He makes a man miss, and then Joey Bosa comes from the right side to rip him to the ground. All right, 2nd and 3. Most importantly, the clock is running. The Browns are driving again. There's Edwards-Helaire right up the middle, makes another man miss. He's up to the 21. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with a nice big run there up the middle for him. Really, really nice run there. Clyde Edwards-Helaire giving Nick Chubb a blow. They have been running the football well now, well over 150 yards as an offense, running the football. Chubb back into the game. Love to see anytime we've got 10 more runs and passes in terms of the balanced attack. They're going to pitch the right side to Chubb. He's going to run into Drew Tranquil. That play did not have a chance. Chubb at 135. I think that gets him to 1,000 for the year. But I missed it, the little pop-up window if they had one. Lots of time. Baker throw it away. Now he's going to go deep across the middle. Picked off. Picked off. Son of a... Come on, Bakes. Why do that? This is the one time where we could have just settled for a field goal, because it would have given us more than a 7-point lead. Oh, gosh. Look at that foot drag by Chris Harris Jr. Look at this. That's a really nice interception. Gosh. Stupid Baker. Stupid Baker. He always does that. I feel like the last 5 or 6 weeks he's guaranteed to throw a brutally momentum-killing interception. This one just happened to be in the end zone when all we needed this time was a field goal, and we would have gone up 9. Thank you, Fire. I really like the orange jerseys too. This is the second time we've used them this season. I really, really like these 2000 throwback orange jerseys. Good tackle there out in space by the aforementioned Jacob Phillips. Sean, I think he could be the steal of the draft as well. He'll be forever linked to Malik Harrison since they went back-to-back essentially. And the Browns could have had him. Left side again. He's going to be knocked down short. He's going to break up a 3rd and short. Delpit with a nice sure tackle there on number 85. I couldn't even tell who that was. I don't even know who that was. Maybe that's Taylor Gabriel. It is Taylor Gabriel. First time we've seen Taylor Gabriel today, keeping him in check. 3rd and short, they go across the middle. It's caught very easily there. Easy pitch and catch. That's Taylor Gabriel again. It's like they remembered he's on their team. It's like they remembered they have 4 really good receivers. They've been Austin Eckler-ing this game to death. Yes, Mark, I agree with you that I hope that in real life Baker will not be this careless. But they will train some of that out of him with good coaching. All right, first down, 3:40 and counting. Again, Chargers only down 6 here. A bend but don't break situation for the Browns for sure. Really good protection. Checks it down to the right side. Really good tackle there by Carl Joseph. Sure tackle, and he also keeps him in bounds. The Browns not getting a lot of look at that. Worst, near the worst in the league. In takeaways and another 0. Yes, we cannot afford another 1-to-1 interception to touchdown ratio. Deep in the seam and almost picked after the big hit there. Paulson Adebo. Really nice hit to knock that one out of rookie Jelani Woods' hands. Again, he's in because Hunter Henry went to the locker room with an injury earlier in the game. Herbert, 5-step drop. He's going to check it down. He's going to be tackled short of the first down. Great tackle by Adebo and Joseph. Really nice play there. And that's Sean Lowry, the third or now second tight end, and it's going to be 4th and 1. Decision time for the Chargers. They have all 3 timeouts. What's Anthony Lynn going to do? Likely going to go for it here. Really nice tackle on a tight end from Paulson Adebo there. They're going to go for it. Here we go. This could be the game right here. Get a stop and it's over. Turn around. They're going to run it. He's got the room up the middle, Eckler. Browns way too unaggressive at the point of attack. He would have had that on 4th and 6, let alone 4th and 1. All right, so here we go. 2-minute warning. All 3 timeouts. They're exactly at midfield here. Call it the 49. They need a touchdown. Deep left side. Tipped and almost picked again. Gosh, how many of those deflections have we almost intercepted? Yes, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with people sleeping on Baker. Right side. Now it's caught in the gap. That's Gabriel again, so I am almost wishing they had forgotten that Taylor Gabriel wasn't on their football team, because that's 3 clutch catches for him. Come on. Defense blitzing. There's a man out of the backfield. That's Eckler. He's going to get tackled at the first down. Clock running. They're going no huddle. Still all 3 of their timeouts here. Starting to get nervy. Come on, Browns. Check down to the right side to Eckler again. He's going to be smacked down by Carl Joseph. Or excuse me, that was Greedy Williams over there on that time. 2nd and 5. Left side. He's got his man. Caught and dropped. Great play there. That's 25. Thomas Graham Jr., the rookie 4th round pick, to knock that ball out of Keenan Allen's hands. That would have been a touchdown. Back to pass. He's going to go over the middle. It's caught again. That's 88. Lowry, the 2nd tight end now in the game. And they're getting down 33 seconds down to the 8-yard line. And finally, they call timeout. This is getting too nervous. Too nervous for me. Monday Night Football, Chargers driving. 31 seconds to go here. Come on, Miles. Get around to Miles. Come on. There's Ogunjobi. Breaks late. Ball's knocked out of the play and out of his hands by Paulson Adebo there. Good play. 2nd and goal from the 8. Nobody in the backfield. Nobody to help out. Miles gets around the tackle. Deep corner. Oh, my gosh. Wide open in the back of the end zone. That's Lowry, the 2nd tight end, and he does the freaking Chief slam. All the players against the Browns, they always do the Chief slam. So 22 seconds now. We need a good, again, we have all 3 timeouts. No reason to rush. Or we could just block the extra point. Come on. Kevin Johnson's already blocked like 2 this year. Let's go. Get around. Nope, they don't even come after it. Kick is up, kick is good. So Justin Herbert, ice water in his veins. And with 22 seconds, the Browns are going to get this ball back. And the good news is that Seibert has been very good, and they have the wind to their back from this side. So they really just need to get about 40 yards or so here, depending on where Hamler takes it. Hamler from the 9, short kick, because again, it's windy this direction. Hamler up past the 30, 19 seconds. Come on, let's just get this to like a 55-yarder. I think that Seibert's got it. It's not quite a miracle, Jason, but it's going to, again, whole field's at our disposal here because we've got 3 timeouts. Beckham's had some long catches today. Come on, Baker. Be a hero.
Get that quarterback and all. Check Nick.
Play action. Baker with time. Baker with time. Baker with time. He's going to heave it deep. Oh, gosh! Picked off. That's it. Browns' winning streak is going to come to an end here as Quincy Wilson picks it off. Not sure why they felt like they needed the home run play on the first pass as Baker chucks this thing deep into double coverage, and it's picked by Quincy Wilson there. Beckham didn't really have a chance. Not sure. I don't understand why, Jason. I agree. Exact opposite of what we should have done. Really nice pick, though, by Quincy Wilson. Oh, that's frustrating. They do have, well, they got 3 timeouts, but it won't matter. They're just going to delay the inevitable. So the Browns are going to fall to 8-3. One last big hit stick from Carl Joseph, but the Chargers hold on and win this game. What a crazy game. Any one of those field goals were touchdowns and we win. And then we just needed a stop. Typical Madden. Or just typical Browns. Again, guys, we're 8-3. Super hard to complain. We had 5 road games in a row that we won, 4 of them, and we lost this one. So we're going to go home for 3 home games now. But this one's going to sting for a while. Those 3 takeaways for the Chargers and 0 for the Browns, who all of a sudden cannot take the ball. You've seen it now. Justin Herbert, at least Madden thinks the kid's going to be pretty special. And let's take a look at these unfortunate stats. Dominated in offense, 422 to 309, 50% third down conversions, but right there, turnover margin killed them. Red zone percentage, hey, 100%, 5 of 5, but how many of those were field goals? Time of possession, they still had the lead on it. Play calling in the red zone and turnovers. Justin Herbert, 184, 2 touchdowns, leads the NFL in touchdowns. Baker Mayfield, 2 picks. Again, I'm not as worried about the last one, other than they shouldn't have been throwing the ball super like that. Chubb had a great game. He's over 1,000 for the season now. 6 more broken tackles. Feels like he had way more than 6. Touchdown for him. Player with 47 yards. So again, close to 190 yards rushing here as a team, which is awesome. Everything worked for the offense until they got to the red zone. Look at Edwards-Helaire, 3 catches for 0 yards. Beckham was great. Landry was solid. Bateman, didn't hear much from Hooper. It's just with 1 catch, and Donovan Peoples-Jones didn't a catch either. Here's Eckler. He led with 7 catches. Sorry, I forgot their running stats too. Eckler had 125 yards. So there's where they're at for their catches. There is Stephen Lowry, first-year player, and Williams had that big 38-yard touchdown. For the Browns, they were led in tackles today by Cadillac Carl, 8 for him, 8 for Delpit, 8 for Jacob Phillips, and 7 for Mac Wilson there. A couple of TFLs for some players, a sack and a half for Larry O, and a half a sack for Miles. No picks, a couple of pass deflections, no forced fumbles. Defense couldn't get it going. Player of the game for the Browns, obviously 5 for 5 today for Austin Seibert. He did everything he was asked to do. And again, Gillen had 2 punts averaging 43 yards. Hamler had a nice punt return and just 1 kick return, that very last one. So, ill-advised and just all kinds of weird things. We are 8-3, yes, Sean, but that does mean that we fall to 2nd place in the division behind the Ravens, who are 9-2, and we have already played them twice, so it's going to be out of our hands to we'll go ahead and upgrade Nick Chubb with the, we'll give him some elusive backness this particular time. So that's where we're at as a team. As you can see, we come home for 3. We got the Bears, we got the Steelers, we got the Vikings, and then we go back on the road to Vegas, but it won't be Vegas. All right, let's see how bad it is. 6 weeks, dislocated elbow for Denzel Ward. So that's not good. Not that he would have helped win the game at the end because he didn't throw a stupid pick, but yeah, I'd like to win the division too. Okay, so that was it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This was fun. Prime time here. It's been a blast. Appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you for everybody for watching. This has been Nagy on Sports. We will do it again tomorrow when we head back home finally for Mitch Trubisky and the Chicago Bears. Until then, as always, go Browns!